Hey guys, so it's here bringing you another video. Now, if this is a main video of the day, apologies, but this is unfortunately just the way it's going to be for the next couple days. Basically, and hey uncle, I've just come back from my Christmas break, which was absolutely wonderful and needed. But I have also got a New Year's little trip away also, and I just don't have a lot of content at the moment. It's been really hard to bulk record as much as I needed to cover Christmas and New Year's. I've just come back literally from like a 4-hour drive. I'm home and it's the afternoon and I need to record like 3 videos to cover all the next few days. And yeah, hopefully you guys just don't mind high rating spectators, because I'm just a little bit out of it at the moment. And I've played one game of ranked to try and make a video and it went terribly. So hopefully you guys are fine. You know, when I get back on January the 2nd, I'll be back to fully operational. And we'll be back to, you know, normal content. And then starting January the 7th, obviously, is the new season. So we'll have plenty of good content to come your way soon. A lot of YouTubers obviously just don't make videos this time of year. But I still want to maintain my 2 videos a day every day because I'm crazy. But yeah, hopefully you guys just don't mind. Anyway, today we are watching AKALI. I spotted this player from the rank 1... Oh, Magnus, thank you much, dude. Welcome to the 2-year club. Appreciate it. I spotted this guy because the rank 1 player is in this match, the Yasuo. The Yasuo on AKALI's team is currently the rank 1 player. He's mainly a Yone player, but he also plays Yasuo. And I noticed in this particular match, I was like, wait a minute, this AKALI looked very impressive. And I still am under the kind of assumption, and I don't know about all you, but is AKALI still insane? Or, you know, overpowered? Or whatever word you want to use, is she? I think she is, but I think why a big reason a lot of the League community may not think that way is because she isn't great at average ranks. Like, that's basically it. If you take her at good ranks, diamond and above, or something even higher... Oh, sorry. Was I saying... The Yasuo is a Yone Yasuo player. I might have said the wrong thing. But yeah. But basically, yeah, AKALI is insane in the hands of someone that knows what they're doing. And that's what it is. And I wanted just to watch one myself. Obviously one of the best AKALIs on the US. And just see how it goes. Obviously worth also knowing they're against a Kassadin. So a lot of people still to this day even think Kassadin is still broken. Kassadin, obviously. So... these two champions are quite similar in a lot of ways. Who is going to win out of these two? Meanwhile, first blood happens down in bot lane. That the Yasuo does get the first blood, but they're on the back foot. But maybe going aggressive again. Just have a little look at that. So yeah, that is a very much in trouble Echo, and they're all probably going to be dead there. So that's really good. That's very good for a Yasuo. 3-0, and obviously if you look at his farm, it's terrible. He's 10 farm behind already. But that's the thing with Yasuo. In bot lane... a lot of Yasuos just fight a lot of the time and don't care about farm too much. Eventually, they'll actually outfarm the AD carry when they just get too strong for the enemy AD carry to deal with. Anyway, AKALI looking a bit aggressive, weirdly. Didn't put a ward down. Mr. Meaty Chunks, thank you so much, dude, for the 32 months tier 1. It says Merry Anniversary, Huz. Merry Anniversary, dude. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. All right, Echo just obviously had a bad play happen in bot lane. Continuing the aggression. That is obviously no way some people may recognize. AKALI going aggressive. A Rakan is even here. Is that Yes going to save the Kassadin? And AKALI is now probably going dead. Wow, double kill for Echo. Great recovery. We obviously see a cheesy Warwick top lane again. I don't mean to be rude, but again, I've always said Warwick top lane is for the people that can't play top. That's who they play. And lo and behold, he's against a Singed, and I don't know why that Singed just did that. Maybe he didn't think that Warwick's got barrier. Because that's the thing, the Warwicks even take barrier top lane, you know. It's the ultimate cheese thing in top lane. 1, you're playing Warwick. 2, you're taking barrier. It's really weird. Yeah, so McBuddy just said, have I played against No Way? I did. I've played against No Way a couple times, which a lot of people may go, wait, what? Yeah, No Way, if I'm not mistaken, is an ex-pro player? He's obviously a challenger player, massive challenger player. And I've played against him a couple times, and I did win lane against him once. He absolutely owned me in one game, and then I beat him in lane the other time, and I even solo killed him. It was my Vel'Koz, I think. And I did ask him in the game that I got owned by him. I played Gangplank, I think. No, was it Diana? I might have played Diana or Gangplank into his Corki, I think. It was something like that. And I just asked him after, I was like, was there anything I could have done in that 1v1 to you? Because I'm just completely lost. I didn't know what I could do. And he actually said, without your jungler, no. You needed your jungler for that lane phase. And I was like, oh, okay. So, again, he was really nice. And as a, you know, I'm a diamond player. He's a challenger player. You know, I held my own here or there. So I was very happy about that. So anyway, Kassadin hits level 6, going aggressive on the Akali, doesn't manage to get the kill, trying to use that level 6, you know, discrepancy. Akali, not level 6, has to be a little bit careful. You can see down in the bottom left here, that bar there, that's the XP bar. So, has to be a little bit careful until that. And then when she hits level 6, you'll probably see the confidence grow. Oh, this could be bad by Kassadin if he's mistimed it. Oh, okay, no, he's gained confidence because lo and behold, his support is mid lane again. Yes, support roams are always fun. Obviously, some supports, I've mentioned it a few times. Yeah, so it actually goes down in bot lane. Some supports over roam, completely over roam, to the point that they actually end up losing their lane because they're over roaming. But in this case, if you look in bot lane, is it over roaming? No, because his jungler goes bot lane while Rakan is mid. They get a kill, and when Rakan returns to lane or whatever happens, they get a double kill. So, like, that's not a bad roam for Rakan to do. He didn't achieve anything in mid lane, but it's not like he cost his lane anything either. So, yeah. Did I do a Spectre on Singe? I think I did. Yeah, a few weeks ago. Rings a bell. Because he's an interesting champion, you know. He arguably, and he's doing some proxying, arguably Singe is one of the most unique playstyles in the game. And that's the weird thing. It's a unique playstyle without really being unique, because every single champion in the game runs. Every champion is running around, but that isn't their damage source. That is Singe's main damage source, is running at people and keeping them behind him and, you know, using his gas. So he's very weird and unique in that way. Him and Aurelion, you know, they have some weird playstyles that are more about your movement than anything else, because the damage is happening around you. This is first time that Lulu is roaming. Kassadin on the back foot. Akali using E, with then the ulti. Has Echo nearby. Backs out smartly, does the Akali, and then even ults away. Doesn't want to get really involved because Echo's in the area. Nice flash by Lulu. Echo could be in big trouble here. Oh, the towers. They don't go for that. Wow. Warwick is now here. He does actually ult, but he actually could be dead here if the Akali has a little bit more damage any second. They go in together, and Lee Sin actually picks up the kill. That looked quite funny. But there we go. Singe is also roaming, so both top laners leaving the realm of top. But Warwick gets one kill but dies, and Singe, unfortunately, doesn't get there in time. But Singe is making his way all the way to bot lane. I'm not really sure he's going to get there in time, but we'll see. Obviously, a fling by Singed will enable Yasuo to ult. Will we see it? Any moment? No, we won't. Again, that's one of the negatives of Singe's playstyle. In essence, he runs at people, and if they just run away, if he's not faster than them, or if he's got, you know, if he's really far away from somebody, he can't do anything. Again, I don't mind Singed. He's very unique. I do think an update would very much help that champion, no doubt. But, yeah. He's just a bit of a weird champion. What do you guys think about Singed? Like, the people that are watching live, what do you guys think? Do you think he's good? He's weird, but I do also think, yeah, you can slow people by W, but it's a lot of the time not enough. He's the type of champ that I'm happy does exist in League. I will say that. There are, you know, you do need other champions. Not every single champion, you know, they can't be all the same. And something as unique as Singed is good to have in the game. I think. He's just weird. But, yeah. Obviously, again, we saw him in Arcane also. But, yeah. Alright, so mid lane, very even, has to be said. Even farm. Damage-wise, not a clear advantage, but you can see Akali is looking a little bit more spicy, which is good. Unfortunately, the Echo on a rampage. Skibo, thank you so much, dude. 6 months of Prime, says Huzzy Hi and Huzzy Bubble. How you going, how you going? Double kill also in bot lane, so both of them have ended up dead again. So that's the second time now that they've both died in the same gank. So, it's not going well. Right now, oh, Akali going all in, has ulted. Has the second ulti, does the Q with the E, doesn't get the E hit, unfortunately. Arguably, there could have been a flash somewhere involved in that for Akali, and that might have been able to do it. But Flash is also obviously valuable to keep. But that just shows there, if AKALI wants to go all in, she goes all in. And Kassadin didn't really have an answer to that, did he? Like, he had to flash, I believe, in that. He had to ult away several times. AKALI just is absolutely insane. Like, that's what I would say, is when she goes for an all-in the hands of a good player, and, has to kill, has to hit pretty much everything. Has to land the E, has to land the ulti, has to land several things, obviously. But, yeah, in essence. Challenger spectators are more of a YouTube thing, but I've just come back from a trip, and I just don't have time to get all the content recorded for YouTube. And obviously, I've always said, I'm a YouTuber streamer, so they go hand in hand. It's, it's kind of my thing. I like it. But, yeah. Alright, so Echo in mid lane again. Lulu in mid lane again. Obviously, Lulu with the Yasuo combo, by the way. Quite a nice combo, because Lulu's going to be giving the knock-up for the Yasuo from the ulti. You could ult a Yasuo who E's on top of people, and then that knock-up itself, the Yasuo can ult from. So, not a bad combo down in bot lane. That Rakan really wants to get rid of those wards, by the way. And again, know when you can do it. Don't overdo it. A lot of supports sometimes go a little bit too much of, I'm killing this ward, and then they end up dead. So like there, if that Rakan really persisted, that could have gone really bad. Echo going a bit all in. Lulu could be in trouble, does get stunned, and Echo, obviously the mighty skill champion as he is, has that latching E. Echo E is basically Kassadin ulti, but it auto latches for you. AKALI doing some really nice damage. Kassadin returning damage. But like, that AKALI damage, that little extra, that surprised me. That was more than I thought. But yeah. So the game is quite close. Both teams are roughly ahead of around 22,000 gold, but blue team slightly ahead. But red team does have that one dragon, which is good. Any rank today? I've tried one ranked game and it went awfully, so probably not. I'm absolutely shattered, unfortunately. AKALI just wipes out that Kassadin, doing very well. High damage, ults. And to be honest, I just don't think Kassadin expected that damage to come through. And that is something I will say. I'm the same. It's kind of the Aurelia effect, if that makes sense. Several times I've played against an AKALI, and she'll go for it, and I'm just like, holy Jesus, I just got killed. Her damage you just sometimes don't expect. And it's like, huh. Okay. It's kind of nuts. Infernal Dragon, by the way, up. Big damage, big fight happening. Warwick trying to 2v1, has that fear. No way going to try and get away. Really clean, nice play. Really smart. Kassadin TP'd around, but Echo went to go get the dragon. So smart by Echo. Kassadin might end up with a kill. He ulted here. Nice Q. Oh, the polymorph unfortunately wasn't quick enough, and this is probably a double kill. Okay, no. Kassadin doesn't think he can get the Lee Sin, so that's good at least. Alright, AKALI going bot lane. Let's see what can happen. No completed item right now. Oh, really good dodge! With the E, timed it enough that they didn't get hit by the knock-up. That was insane. MSI, how you going, dude? 23 months, this big play. I'll just read your message in a second. Made the Echo disappear. AKALI gets that kill, really nice. Another kill there using the flash, and then does... Whoa! God, the Echo just half health killed the AKALI. What the hell? Okay. MSI, though, says, hey, Huzzy, it's been a while since I've come to tune in. Glad to catch you live. Yeah, well, I've not been here. I was really fortunate to see grandparents at Christmas, because last Christmas, obviously, we weren't allowed. So I've just come back literally, an hour or whatever ago. And I'm straight back to streaming to try and make content for you guys over the New Year's period. Because, yeah, I'll be away around New Year's as well. And also, I said it in the live commentary, but that's not being uploaded. I do have to say an apology. I did notice in the YouTube comments, there people pointed out a couple mistakes did slip in, especially to thumbnails. Apologies for that. When I've got to bulk record and make so much content ahead of time, mistakes just creep in. Again, I'm a one-man band. Everything I do is by myself. So when I'm in excess, doing the 2 videos a day every day now, and then I'm bulk recording and uploading everything ahead of time as well, mistakes just unfortunately creep in a little bit. So yeah, apologies for that, because I hate making mistakes like that. It's, but yeah. They kill Warwick in top lane. Interestingly enough, and maybe it's quite smart also, if you notice the Singe's build, when Riley first has hit the E, the AKALI, will she go for it? Does go for it, a bit of damage with the W, avoiding the Kassadin big damage, which is good. But Riley's actually quite smart against a Warwick. Why? Nice double kill in bot lane. That's good. Warwick in himself is a champion that is only useful if he can stay on top of you and auto attack. So if he's constantly being slowed by a Singed and can't constantly auto attack and, you know, that type of stuff, he will struggle. Because Warwick is, you know, Warwick sucks in team fights and stuff. He's a pure 1v1 champion himself. AKALI going for the all-in, times it with the Lulu. Lovely polymorph. Does have an ulti ready. Does use it, then he's instantly back. Will Kassadin die? No? That was, again, really clean play. And there you go. Why play AKALI when you could just play Echo in some ways, you know? Because AKALI had to do all that crazy stuff, and Echo can just ult away. And it's like, well, there you go. Nice survival by No Way there. Toaster Trolley, 41 months of Prime is bobbling away. Thank you much, Toast. I hope you had a good festive season. And there we go. So, you know, maybe this video is, I was saying, like, oh, is AKALI still nuts? And I do believe she is partially. But hell, this has also just been a massive advert for Echo. Echo is stupidly easy to play. And it's, in essence, a easier version of AKALI. AKALI can do a half a screen thing like Echo can. But AKALI can only E back to safety if she's, like, landed it properly, where Echo just has to press Alt. That's it. And it's like, well, he's safe. There you go. And the damage is, well, I don't even know. Echo might even do more damage. All right, big fight happening in mid lane. Whoa, Lulu just... The Kassadin disappeared for a split second, but then ended up getting the kill. Lee Sin kicks the Kassadin away to try and just clean out the room for the Echo. Warwick roaming again. This Warwick is playing very roaming heavy and also gets the kill for the Kassa win. So again, not going too well for red team. Gold-wise is still slightly in their favour. Kill-wise is 1 in their favour. But you can see blue team is starting to collapse a little bit more together. They're working a little bit better together as a team. AKALI down in bot lane. I don't know, did she just kill... Oh yeah, so she just, I think, killed Lucian, by the way. We missed that, but it was probably a fairly easy kill. So she's now split pushing. So I will say, AKALI also is quite well designed for 1v1s. Clearly it's an assassin. It's a dueling assassin, if you want to call it that way. So it's not too surprising you're seeing side laning. Like, I, as a weakness, as one of my weaknesses as a player, is I never side lane. I've said this for a while, and it's a huge weakness of mine. Because you'll often see people side laning in this type of part of the game, and that's where your solo XP leads start. So you can already see AKALI's level 12, Kassadin's level 11. If AKALI continues to side lane, and if Kassadin didn't, you're just going to see a massive XP divide. And that's what happens to me in my games. When I have a bit of an oof game, and I just stay in mid lane, and I'm then sharing XP with my AD carry or whatever, I get then further behind the opponent, because I'm not getting enough farm, I'm not getting solo XP, and it's definitely a weakness of mine. There is a reason to it. I do know why I don't. And the pure and simple reason why I don't do it is trust. Oh, Echo steals it and then can ult away safety. Like, again, where's the risk of that champion? But yeah, so I do it because I just don't trust my team. That is the basic reason to why I don't do it. Big play potentially happening. AKALI going for the Kassadin. Then ignores, going for the Lucian instead. Lucian ulting. Doesn't die. Nearly is dead. Does die. Nice Sonya's also to avoid damage. Hey, Mika, how you doing? Warwick's in the area. Singed is making his way. Warwick ults, but then that's going to keep him stationary for a few seconds. He then goes on the AKALI, flashes away. Lee Sin then getting a kill. And again, Warwick in team fights doesn't really work. So he will go down in the end. Echo trying his best to see if he can get one more kill. He probably could if he really wanted to go for it, but he might die now that he doesn't have his ult. Turn around for red team, though. They did obviously lose the dragon, which is a bit of a blow. You never want to lose dragons. Or, as we said, obviously, No Way, the Lee Sin in this game. If he's one of the biggest German streamers, as I said. I played against him several times in Twitch Rivals. He's not a jungler, so he is a mid laner. So clearly it's a challenger level game. And hell, if that person's name, Echo the Nico, well, clearly an Echo player. Are they an Echo main, jungle main? Are they, a mid main? I don't really know. But, a lot of these challenger players, I will say, they're very good at the game. Give them a little bit of time and they'll be pretty much challenger in all the roles. Because as I said, League in itself isn't the hardest game. There's some background things that make it harder a lot of the time. And if you're already a challenger player and you're not particularly a one-trick as such, you probably can be challenger in all 5 roles. You've got the mindset to do that. Meanwhile, in bot lane, Singed is having a bit of a fight with a Kassadin and gets annihilated. I'll be honest, that doesn't surprise me. Kassadin is pretty strong, obviously, and Singed is going full AP. That is very squishy for a Kassadin. So he is in trouble here. He's going to try and escape. Lucian is in the area. AKALI is ulted. What can happen here? Let's see. Ults and then gets through. Then nearly escapes, kinda, but didn't. So does go down. Lucian did have to flash to secure that kill, though. So she does manage to get the kill, which is good. Echo going to do his best to get a kill. Does a bit of damage, then survives. A Rakan ulting in, exhausting with that, and then gets the kill. Unfortunately, Rakan gets it. Lucian then goes bot lane and gets the Lucian, who overstayed. And then Warwick is just up in top lane, probably going to kill the turret. Echo gets another kill. I'm doing really well, Mika. Hopefully you are too. Again, hopefully you all had a really nice Christmas with family and friends. And if you didn't, hopefully you just had a nice time in yourself, you know. Alright, so Lee Sin's popped Rift Herald. He probably will try to get that tier 2, but I doubt it. Because he's got Vision of Echo here, and, you know, you don't really want to fight that Echo. Alright, so Warwick having a bit of a fight with the Singed. This is what I'm on about, the Riley. So after this little bit of damage, look at the slow into the fling. Oh, fantastic. Oh, nearly gets a kill. Barriers made him survive. He's now stuck, though. Look at that healing. That healing is absolutely mad. He's basically full health. Singed is in the area with the fling into the root, into the E for AKALI. She's waiting for the fear, and then she goes in. Really nice play by both the Singed and the AKALI. So that's good. Bad death by Warwick. He has died a lot. He's 2 and 6. So the Warwick is struggling this game. And I'll be honest, again, I don't really see Warwick top lane as a challenger pick. I really don't see how you can make that work in challenger. Obviously, this person is somewhat making it work. Not sure if he mains it or anything, but yeah. Echo going aggressive. Just gets annihilated by an AKALI. Well, there we go. Gets absolutely annihilated. Obviously, Echo did return some damage also. They were going hyper-aggressive to look for that AKALI, that Kassadin, I think, but a nice polymorph by Lulu. I really think this Baron is not good. Kassadin has already got 2 kills. Lovely knock-up on the Yasuo Lee Sin. AKALI's waiting on the edge. Yasuo getting 1 kill. Nice knock-up for the Rakan. And unfortunately, Lucian just isn't that big of a threat. So actually, that worked out. Baron, I still don't know if it's on. If that was a scary AD carry in that situation, that could have gone disastrous for Red Team. But because it was a Lucian who hasn't really snowballed, it wasn't scary. Warwick now looking what he can do. Does get 1 kill shut down, but then is likely to probably go down any second. And there you go. So Warwick gets 1 kill, which isn't too bad as a 1-for-1, because that was actually a shutdown for the Warwick. But, you know, again, Warwick's a chasing champion. If someone's low health, his W activates, he runs faster towards people. So, yeah, not too surprising, but he's on, obviously, 7 deaths, which is a decent amount. So maybe when you're at, like, higher deaths, you probably shouldn't be trading 1-for-1. I don't know. Maybe, and sometimes you should. It's situational, obviously. Dragon has spawned again. Will it be stolen for a second time? You really wouldn't want that, obviously. You know, usually Lee Sin, and the Echo is straight there trying to steal it. They just fight the Echo. Literally just kill the Echo. AKALI damage coming through with the Lee Sin damage a bit. AKALI and W just surviving. Singed is in the area. AKALI ults over with that E and oh my dude. And Kassadin has no more mana to get away. Does Zhonya's just in case. And that was nearing an ace. Warwick obviously just spawned. But that was no Yasuo. And here's the Warwick. This Warwick is... Oh, dude, his playstyle. It's very desperate is the word I would use. He's very, very desperate, and he just doesn't do anything. This Warwick has flashed, and it's just mistakes creeping in for the Warwick, and a little bit too desperate. And AKALI's damage, obviously, absolutely insane. She's, by the way, up to 25 Magi stacks, which this game has been really close for a long time. To have the confidence to buy Magi's in this particular match is actually a little bit nuts. Because it's been pretty 50-50 for a big portion of this game. But yeah. Build, by the way, for AKALI. Let's just quickly do runes. Conqueror, Presence of Mind, Legend Tenacity, and Coup de Grace. With then Resolve, Bone Plating, Unflinching, Ability Power, Magic Resist. So there we go. And then obviously, yeah, build. She's gone Rocket Belt as a Mythic. She's gone Shadow Flame, Zhonya's, Medjai's. So yeah, quite a lot of stuff. Someone's saying, is this Challenger? If so, why is there a Singed? There's pretty much a main of every champion in League in Challenger. There will be a Singed main. There'll be... Every champ that most of the player base considers garbage, there's, I nearly guarantee, a Challenger main or a Master or Grandmaster main of it. So Warwick misses out, unfortunately for him. He will go down. But yeah, I nearly can guarantee there's a Master or above main of basically every champion in League. Echo now, and again, the negative of a champ like Echo, like any assassin, usually, as we just saw there, is grouping. They usually are not great with grouping. Echo actually can, for an assassin, do very well in team fights. Nice timing by AKALI there. But yeah, Echo can do well in team fights because he has more AoE damage, I would say, than an average assassin. And has that safety net of his ultimate. But overall, it is a weakness. You know, Echo just wants to go for those solo picks more than anything else. But that is the game. Is AKALI still nuts? Well, you answer the question as well, because what we saw this game was a pretty even match where either blue team was winning, and then we got to a certain point, then AKALI's damage just started getting a bit too much, and then she went out of control. So you guys tell me, do you guys think she's absolutely insane? Again, a lot of the League player base, I really do believe they think she's fine, but I think that's because they don't see crazy AKALIs, and that's the type of champ AKALI is. Unbroken Lizard, thank you so much for the 47 months tier 1, says, hope I had a good holiday. I really did. It was needed. And again, I'm going away a little bit again for New Year's. But, yeah, no, it was good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, though. If you did, please do throw a like on the video. Again, I really do apologise for the videos over the next couple of days. If they are going to be, you know, mainly high-rating spectates. Again, apologies. It's just a lot of work to kind of get done. Well, I literally just don't have time to get it done probably today. And a lot of stress. When it's supposed to be a not stressful time of the year, I don't probably help myself. And I don't know, maybe next year I'll do things differently, and maybe next year I'll go down to 1 video a day for a couple of weeks instead of trying to maintain 2 videos a day. I just feel bad, you know, that's it. When I just feel bad if I'm going to go down to 1 video, but maybe I should, I don't know, because obviously I want the quality of video to be good also, but that's hard to maintain. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy anyway, do throw a like on a video, throw a comment down below, please subscribe if you've not. And I will see you guys in the upcoming content. Adios, amigos. Goodbye.